It looks like certainly they're beginning to get this situation under control, but as we've just seen, this is quite a dramatic sequence of events, starting from the initial explosions, which seem to go on for some considerable time, up to an hour, as it seems that different parts of this plant were ignited and this fire for a time burned out of control. There is some extraordinary footage, the aerial footage that we've seen of the scene showing these fires, as I say, burning over a very large area of the plant, and the flames shooting up into the night sky. Roughly a half-mile radius around the plant, people have been evacuated. And again, as we've just heard, the reports are varying according to the precise numbers of people who are unaccounted for. It seems about 15 people are still unaccounted for. 2 apparently managed to escape from this scene uninjured. And at this stage, there is really no indication, no clue as to how this might have started.
No, but of course, propane is a highly volatile gas, isn't it? Often used for barbecues and hot air balloons.
Yes, this is a propane company, Blue Rhino, that specialises in those typical small gas tanks that you would use on your barbecue. In fact, they describe themselves as America's #1 propane tank exchange brand. In other words, you take in your empty canister, you leave with a refilled canister. That's how they operate. And they had many of these tanks simply piled up high, perhaps on the back of trailers in their various buildings. So a potentially very dangerous situation with a fire burning.
And of course it brings to mind that explosion at the fertiliser plant in Texas, which was just a matter of months ago.
Yes, that's right. Obviously, a rather different situation, a fertiliser plant as opposed to propane gas. But that was also late at night, at about this time of day. We were talking about it. The pictures eerily looked rather similar, with huge plumes, huge flames shooting up into the night sky, and people around in that neighbourhood being evacuated. So in that respect, a very similar scene.